It's 3 degrees, 20+ mile an hour winds, and these boys are excited. They're from Indiana, so this is apparently standard hunting conditions where they're from. So we've got an ice eater out. Hopefully that kept the water open all night. There's a bunch of ducks and geese coming in there, and they seem to have a lot of experience hunting the snow. We will see.
East Chicago. This is where the heartbeat of America still echoes through steel and concrete. Rail lines cut through the landscape like veins, smokestacks marking the horizon, reminders of what built this place. Chicago, Gary, Valparaiso, towns that didn't just grow, they were built. One weld, one pour, one shift at a time. Generations of hands have worked this ground. They built the bridges, refineries, high-rises, and highways that most people cross without ever thinking twice. But out here, the work doesn't just build things, it builds people. In this series, we go meet those people, on the job and off it. We learn the work, the stories behind it, and what these men and women carry with them long after the day's done. Because who they are doesn't stop at the job site. This is Solid Ground.
I'm not a welder. I have no experience, zero. All I know is the dudes flip down a cool mass that looks sweet. When you're talking tack welding, I've heard stick welding, TIG welding. What are those different? What's that mean? What's that mean?
They're doing TIG welding, mostly stainless pipe. You're always TIG welding.
And what's that mean? Is that the material?
No, it's just the process.
The style.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep. So They got a torch and filler metal. They're putting the tacks on, and then that machine is a orbital weld, but it's just like a heliarc weld, which is a TIG weld.
Gotcha. We get to do some welding today?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
Here's a riddle for you. What do pipe fitters and AI have in common? Up until today, I would have said absolutely nothing. But just a few minutes on the job site, Boston has opened my eyes to reality. When you start peeling back the layers of AI, you find people. The people actually building what it takes to work properly. Pipe fitters, like Boston.
So this is all water. This is coolant for a data center.
Yep.
So all these got it.
It'll cool all their software.
So from here, when these babies are done and they're down there and they're picked up and delivered, who then assembles these? Is that also a pipe fitter job?
Pipe fitters. AMS has pipe fitters out in the field installing all this and bolting it up. So
Gotcha.
Just cleaning out the basically the coloring on the weld so it comes out nice and clean.
You go to 10 different pipe fitter job sites, you'll see 10 completely different jobs. Different work, different crews, all kinds of people. And every once in a while, you run into someone everyone knows. On this job, that's Muskie Jim.
Muskie Jim, I gotta ask, what's that?
I'm really big into musky fishing.
Okay. That's the fish of 1,000 casts?
For some people.
Are we saying that, where are you at?
About 300.
Okay.
Like a lot of guys out here, Jim's wired for the outdoors. And union work, that's been in his family a long time.
So how long you been a pipe fitter, Jim?
June 6th is 25 years now. The June 6th was my indenture date. And my dad was a pipe fitter for 37 years. My uncle did it for 41. And I have two cousins that are also pipe fitters.
Dang, all in this area?
Yes, all out of 597.
Family affair.
It is.
Spending some time with these guys has opened my eyes a bit. There's a lot more behind this work than I ever realized, and a hell of a lot depending on it.
Awesome, dude. Appreciate it. You good? See you in duck camp.
About 25 miles southeast, we move on to the next job site. Big machines and the people who know how to run them.
Oh, yeah. 7 5/8, baby. Takes me back to my laborer days. What's up, Brad? How you doing, man? Good to meet you. What is this they're building here?
So it's a sports complex. It's like a glorified pickleball court, basketball courts. Over here we're putting in a soccer field, a turf field.
When you first step onto a job like this, it's a lot to take in. Different crew, different trades, all moving at the same time. At first it feels like chaos, but the more you watch it, you see the rhythm behind it all.
What will this one be then? What's this?
Out here, we're prepping the turf field for soccer and any other events that they're going to have outside. And So far we got prepped, the turf field pad.
And then so you're the operator, your side of it specifically, on the equipment, operating that. But then you got a laborer there I saw helping.
Yep.
And at the same time I saw a plumber over there.
Yep.
So the plumber is coming in and do it. So there's all these different parts of the trades all coming together to do this part. And you're the guy that does the operating specifically.
Absolutely. Yep.
I kind of like your job. That's where I'd want to be.
Brad's young, but you wouldn't know it watching him work. There's a confidence, a level of control that doesn't happen by accident. And he's not the only one. That level of skill, that's the standard out here.
So you work with other guys. You got a group of your guys are buddies, aren't you?
Yeah, there's 5 or 6 of us that are pretty core buddies that I went to high school with or met them hunting, and makes a day go by and it's a great time.
So you're the laborer on the job, right?
I'm the laborer.
So what do you
on the job.
what do you do? What's your go-to?
If he make sure he doesn't hit anything while he's digging, keep an eye out, make sure I don't see anything.
How long you been a laborer?
I got in 5 years ago. I've been with Delta the entire time I've been in.
Heck yeah. So you get to work with your buddies every day.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. You ever have any, like that's where I would want to be though. I feel like I want to run the machine.
Yeah.
You ever think about going operator
it crosses my mind a lot. On the bad days, or when it's 100 degrees and he's got the AC on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta see if I can get in that baby. Because I really want to get on that one on the other side. From a town standpoint, like as the YMCA, to be able to have this, like these kids, I mean, it's cool to be a part of that. Part of the community, but also working.
Yeah, they're blessed around here. The high school is right down the road, and these kids from kindergarten all the way up get all these amazing facilities, and Crown Point is one of the dominating sports teams around here because of what they're able to have around here.
This is it, man. This takes me back. Friday night football games, homecoming, small town, Midwest. Leaves are changing colors. These dudes are here working, building a rec center. Go watch a football game tonight. We got parades, and then go spend a weekend in a duck blind. Like this is it. This is it gives you goosebumps. Take you back to the old glory days.
You start to see it pretty quick out here. The pride isn't just in the work, it's everywhere. It's in the towns, in the people, and the union values. They're at the very core of it, on the job and in the communities around it.
About 4. How about in these kind of conditions?
Oh, hell, probably not. I was like 12, 14.
Then you
But
start,
like we get like our duck hunting sounds similar to you guys on the east end of Lake Ontario. Like duck hunt doesn't get good until it gets cold like this. It's gonna go one of 2 ways.
Yeah.
Really good or really bad.
If ducks fly over that old barn, we're gonna kill.
I've spent time in duck camps all over, and they all tend to come down to the same things: good food and good people. This one's no different. The same guys from the job site, just off the clock. A tradition they've been carrying on for a long time, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
So we eat breakfast, we watch the football, we go
Eat
check
breakfast.
the ice eaters.
Watch football till halftime. Check the ice heaters. Make sure and cut brush. Get ready for tomorrow. And then we move from there to.
And then we watch the second half of the second game.
Yep.
I was invited down here by Boston, but once you meet his father Jim and Uncle Pat, it starts to make a lot more sense. They're passionate about labor and duck hunting, and that passion has been passed down over time.
I've been hunting down here just a little over 30 years. Since I was 24, and I think Boston's 28 now. So, the early 90s I started coming down here. I started duck hunting in the mid 80s, probably around 16 years old, when I was old enough to drive to the field. Me and Pat spent a lot of time with a couple other buddies from back home, and we started chasing the ducks.
It turned into a yearly tradition. Back in '93, we took a trip down here. It was just a guy's trip away to shoot some ducks, get out of Indiana, and have some fun. And we just continued it. We never stopped.
We've got 3 days of duck hunting and good laughs ahead of us. And at the same time, there's a major snowstorm rolling in. But that doesn't seem to be slowing these guys down.
unplug it?
Plug it up, it says overload.
When I think of Arkansas, I think of rice fields, flooded timber, ducks, snow and ice. Not so much. Everything around us is freezing up, and the ducks we're here for are nowhere in sight.
Just got the ice heaters in. See if the hole opens up. See what happens.
I would say in all the years I've been down here, I've seen snow twice, I think.
I keep saying it's overloading the circuit. I don't know if the impeller's froze up or what.
I've seen it get cold here before, but never seen 1.5 foot of snow.
We got a storm and it is now chaos everywhere. You gotta drive the Argo through the hole.
Ice brings you one challenge, snow brings you another challenge.
You guys have never had snow like this?
No.
In all the years, 35 years.
Most we've seen is
Got the whispered storm of the century down here in Arkansas, a place that does not get snow. And we have like 12, I think, 12 to 15 they're calling today, and another 10 or so tomorrow. So either the ducks are gonna fly like hell, or they're gonna sit tight. Yeah, wait till the sun comes out on Monday.
What are you thinking? I think I made it worse.
I can tell you, I was a union sprinkler fitter when we first started coming here. We loved when it'd get cold back in Indiana right before we came to Arkansas, because we'd get a bunch of overtime. We'd tell our bosses, just keep calling us, let the pipes keep freezing. That was money to us. Everybody else was complaining.
I've never seen it like this. Been coming here 10 years.
You can see the frustration in the younger guys. Boston and Brad are ready to hunt, frustrated the storm is getting in the way of their ducks. Jim and Pat, on the other hand, well, you get the feeling they're here for something else. The same passion shared between the two, just shaped a little different by time.
We're gonna wrap it up, let the snow fall. There's birds on the reservoir down here, but we just can't keep up with these snowflakes. Ice heaters, we got 2 of them running, doing everything they can, they're just not keeping up, so. Birds need a place to sit, so we're gonna go keep this body of water open in hopes tomorrow morning they come to the open water.
It's tough to get out there in the extreme conditions, you know, I want to, but to see them want to go and keep going, it's pretty awesome.
Lake effect once again. It's simply too early to tell how much. There's that chance for some lake effect snow coming into the area on Sunday 28th.
You tired?
It's getting, it's wearing on you after a couple days of being in the cold all day, but just another day. I love hunting, so I can get through it.
We take Brad just about everywhere we go. Great kid, come from a great family, just good people. And I would say 90% of the kids we hunt with are all union. We've got them into the trade. Excuse me, and that kid's making more money than you could shake a stick at. He's gonna be able to travel and enjoy his life. You know, if it wasn't for the union and the trades, it would be tough to have the fun we've had and the memories we've had. You know, we would have been spending most of our time working.
To be able to afford to go do what you want because of your union wage and benefits and not have to worry about, you know, struggling. As long as I can pay my bills and get to go hunting, it's rich to me.
How you feeling, Snoring? I'm feeling good. Look at the birds. All we gotta do is figure out how to get some open water here close where we can shoot us a few ducks.
Found the ice heater. Couldn't even keep the water open. The ice heaters, one generator died. One of the ice heaters was going, just kept a small hole.
I've been in plenty of hunting camps where weather like this would have shut the whole thing down, complaining, waiting it out, wondering if it's even worth it. But not this crew. They love the hunt. But more than that, they love the time in the field together. And honestly, those are my kind of people.
You know, it's not about how many ducks you can kill. It's about the time in the pit, the time in the blinds. The boys will tell you, when I hunt with them, I just leave my gun in the case and they bitch at me and say, hey, we're shooting ducks. I said, no, you're shooting ducks. I'm having fun.
I've had that earlier in my life where I wanted to go kill ducks. I mean, that's what I wanted to do. And now it's just like, let's just go out and see what happens.
These walls will leave me if I don't get outside.
I just want to be out there. You know, being out there with the guys, have the conversations, you know, live for the moment of what's going on.
It's all right, boss is trying to be a good man, go to work, but he's stranded here. Storm of a century.
Hey.
What's a man to do? Hunt ducks and cook good breakfast.
This crew reminds me a lot of the guys I grew up hunting with back home. Good, hardworking people, the kind of guys who are just happy to be here. On the job, in camp, around the table, they carry themselves the same way. Proud of what they do and proud of who they get to do it with. Those are the stories that stick with you. And that's solid ground.
He's getting to that age where he understands what it's about. You know, you might kill 2 birds, but if you're not there, you won't know about the time you killed 12.
They're doing the same things we did now, you know. They have the passion. So when you see them doing it, it's just like, you did your job. You passed it on to them, and they're doing their thing.
That's a good one. You're doing a hell of a job.
I'm trying. It's easy, I believe in it.